Hey guys, you need to check out this out-of-bound animation. It's very dope.
So this effect is super easy to do. Select the first clip, which is our main clip, and duplicate it by holding Option on Mac or Alt on Windows. Then click on the new Object Mask tool and highlight her in the program monitor. Premiere does a really accurate job and saves us a lot of time. Once she's selected, go to Effect Controls and start tracking her by clicking the button in the middle. Then, drag the mask down to opacity so she's completely separated from the background. If we hide the first layer, you can see how smooth it looks. This is a real game changer for us and will save so much time in the future. Now let's find a good position for the corners that should jump to the center when she looks to the left. Maybe right here is a good spot. In Effect Controls, add keyframes for left and right crop, then move a few frames forward, maybe 5 or 10, depending on how fast you want the effect. Bring the corners right behind her so we get that out of bounds effect. In this example, I'll set both sides to 47 since she's perfectly centered. Because we don't want the effect to stay, move a few frames forward and add new keyframes for left and right. Then move another 5 to 10 frames and bring both values back to normal. This effect works so well because it instantly adds depth and makes the subject feel like it's breaking out of the frame. Let's see how it looks. If you notice any errors like I do, it's probably just a bug in Premiere. You can fix it by nesting the mask clip. Just right-click with your mouse, choose Nest, and the error should be gone. I know it can be annoying sometimes, but we'll always find a way to fix these problems. Let me know in the comments if you can't fix this issue. Now let's check how dope this effect already looks. You can either leave it like this, or you can add a nice clip underneath our out-of-bounds effect. In this example, we'll use this clip where she's winking and place it exactly at the moment when the out-of-bounds effect is centered, so her wink becomes clearly visible right at that point. It would work here, but let's make some small adjustments so her wink happens exactly where we want it. As you can see, you just need to be creative. There's no right or wrong. Let's move it a bit earlier. I'll trim the beginning and shift the clip closer to the start, so her wink happens exactly when the out-of-bounds effect hits the perfect moment. We can still make it a bit earlier. Extend the rest of the clip, and let's see how it looks now. I really like it, it looks dope. Moments like this show why you always need to stay creative and experiment, because small timing changes can completely transform the final result. We can combine this clip with the last one where she's walking and the camera is filming her from behind. We can also shorten the entire effect a bit to make it more dynamic. Next, create an adjustment layer in the project panel and drag it right after the effect. With the adjustment layer, we can easily add some nice effects to bring more energy to the clip. Just trim the adjustment layer to about 6 to 9 frames. Then go to the effects panel, search for one of my preset packs linked in the description and drag and drop a shake effect, for example. This is great because it adds instant impact and saves a lot of time since you don't have to build the animation from scratch. Let me know in the comments if you have any questions.